Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We're running a map, this time it's the dungeon. It's been enchanted with 40% monster cold resistance and they gain a frenzy charge every 20 seconds. Should be a walk in the park, because it doesn't really actively hurt us. Frenzy, extra damage, extra attack speed might hurt a little bit, but I'm not expecting a lot of issues with this. There could be way worse things to go for. So let's stick to a side and go with it. Of course, if there's anything to do with charges gained on monsters, then chances are there will be discharges in there. Just because. Oh, it's a logical mix, of course. Okay. Actually planning to head that way, but this strongbox here does grab my attention. Let's deal with it. And then we can just pull back. We have an ID scroll. What's in here? Rogue Exile, mirrored items, more items, revives enemies with onslaughts. Well, that's gonna be fun. Just kill all the things. Who is the Exile? Actually, I think I missed the Exile, or they get completely annihilated in my initial smashes. Okay. We keep going. A totem. Move and attacking faster enemies. We can deal with that. We are the Juggernauts. We can deal with anything and we will not be stopped. Hello there. Arcade map. That was also a surprisingly short one, if I remember correctly. Okay. There's a rare in here. What do you do? Extra damage. Okay. Totem. That means Katarina is somewhere. Also, or perfusing. Let's pick that up, shall we? Still not at the point where I'm overflowing with maps and dust that I want to turn them into gem cutter prisms, so I'm just gonna leave the gavel on the floor.
Come to me, Exile. Let us speak of death and desire.
Death and desire. Well, interesting mix of topics. Oh, yes, I get drawn by shiny things. There's always more to kill. That's the big problem with maps. There's always more to kill.
I'm gathering
Revive 3 corrupted monsters. Those are these 3. And then we bring them to the statue thing we just found up. Not there. It was up here. It's in the corner up there. Come on, little ones. Come on. Yeah. My totem up because I know they're gonna cause issues. Go, come on, get over here. They don't want to. Would be easier if they would all just come over, but yeah. They're not the smartest bunch. Yes, good. Good. We've got a DJ Aura thing going on, and then we go back to Katarina. Hello there. Almost level 5. I need to get her to 5 for the achievements. Well, we need to get most of them to 5 actually. Ooh. You are fractured. That's gonna be fun. Fractured. So much fun. I think it's still one of my favorite mods, Fractured. Slightly saddened that they took him out of maps, if I read the patch notes correctly. So it will roll on rares, and on corrupted areas, but it's not gonna roll on full maps anymore. Which is a shame. Oh well, I suppose they had good reasons for it. Maybe it was too easy or too overpowered or something. Grinding Gear games usually does things with a reason. Ooh, Orb Alteration. No, I need to go back. Grab it. So after this, let's push back to the edge just to keep the edges cleared. Tar zombies, slow zombies. Ooh, discharger. Actually, it's not a discharger. It just looks like a discharger. Reflector, elemental reflector. So I care even less about those than about physical reflect. But so far, we're blitzing through pretty darn quickly. I think the warden was the boss of this, if I remember correctly. That's gonna be fun. So there's a special side area, lots of add-ons, and a reasonable amount of damage. Okay, let's look, let's not go there. There's a razor still here. But at least the room itself is reasonably clear. Okay, I think for the next episode I'm gonna run some tier 2 maps, because we're just blowing through here as if the monsters aren't really trying. So let's try the left side of the map here. Feels like I'm getting corralled into a corner here. And oh, there's an opening here. Interesting. Ah, that just looks relevant, but we're still indoors. We're still indoors. Hello there. So how are you with your damage? Somewhere between I don't care and not sufficient. He's on the hit list, so he's dead now. Scratch him off.
I cannot carry this.
Bunch of items. Was there an exit here, or can we just go back where we came from? We can go back where we came from. More than 50. Yes, good. You know, I'll keep aiming for full clears or near full clears. Now, if I've explored the entirety of the map and there's less than 10 monsters remaining, then that's enough for me to call it. Trying to get reasonably efficient at this, and so far that seems to work. Have we actually found any maps yet? So yeah, we found one. We found the arcade. We didn't get any from the boss. That's unfortunate. I mean, the boss can run up to +2, so he could actually have rolled a tier 3 map. Juggernaut always lucky. So that also confirms my musings of earlier, that the boss they can drop higher tier maps, but they're not guaranteed to always drop a map. Massive Ash Prophets. Well, he's pretty big, alright. So, you look very... some things here look Perandusy. I got the golden glow. Yep, there. Boom. Also, there is a bunch of raising going on here. Let's fix that before we go back to the chest. I mean, these guys will respawn anyway. Might as well make sure there's only one source of respawns. And of course, it's on the other side of the wall. I wish with the map regen and also monster spawning that things would not spawn through walls. It's gonna lead to less slightly confusing situations. Let's pick up smaller items, not bother as much with the large ones. I don't have any endurance charges on right now because it's been a while between packs, and as a result I take more damage. It's really noticeable. So, shouting out an enduring cry when you enter a room like this is a pretty good way to top up your charges as well. So, door, where's the chest? Here. More than 50. Must be part of the dungeon that I completely overlooked. And after we kill this guy, let's have a look. Battle plate. Ah, there. We can just cross over here. Good, good, good. You are a straight. Good. Let's go back here. Things got revived, it looks like. Okay. And there was a room here with a bunch of things we can also kill now. Superior Glorious Blades. I feel obligated to take it because it's purple. So purple items are things I've highlighted for basically that are useful for the builds or endgame items or things like that. It's a color I don't use anywhere else in the build or in the... Right. So more than 50 remaining. Where the heck are they? Oh, there's a bunch of rooms over there. Wait, was that a... Yeah, it was a proper wall. A lot of stuff behind it. I jumped over the door. Very subtle. And lots of stuff to kill again. Ooh, room full of porcupines. But with a full endurance charges, that's not okay. Corrupt the bloodline, so that's gonna do a bit of damage, but I can take it. And there's something over there, behind the door. Well, it's actually multiple somethings. Well, this way I can understand where that 50 count was coming from. There's actually quite a bunch of enemies here. Oh, life gain on hit, that's a nice one.
I cannot carry this.
16 remain. Do you have any space left? Nope. Okay, this might be enough. And otherwise, as I said, those stragglers will always be there, especially at a level where stuff gets erased. 9 remaining. I think we did a pretty thorough job. So it's gonna be it for this episode. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.